95.7 The Hog, Daytona's rock station and your official radio station for Bike Week 2025. It's underway now and helping us kick off all the fun. That's Josh right there. S.R. Parat, a Morning Hog Brew review. Wait, can I get your shot?
I guess so.
Never gotten your shot before. All right, hey, we're throwing something new at you.
Nobody knew probably how close I was sitting to you or anything like that based on
I just had to
angles.
Slightly change my hips to the left a little bit. Right.
That's right.
Yeah, it's the magic of. By the way, the YouTube video is always there at The Morning Hog on YouTube. Go look it up. But don't look it up right now. Just think about how thirsty you are, how thirsty Bike Week makes you, right? Yeah. And I know it's the first front end of Bike Week, but for you guys at SR Parat, this is Super Bowl time.
This is an all hands on deck situation.
Oh my gosh!
I was down on Main Street this morning throwing beer. I'll be there all of next week. But it's a great time, you know. It's Bike Week.
Yeah, that's right. And we got the weather's right. We got some. We're gonna have some higher temperatures eventually. That's gonna make us thirsty,
right?
And so you brought the cure. Right.
I get thirsty every time I see these.
That's Dr. Josh right there. That's what I'm calling him now.
Yep.
Boom, bingo.
PhD in drinking.
Give it to him.
So we're gonna start off. I know we're in the middle of Bike Week, but I'm gonna start off with a holiday coming up on Tuesday.
Okay.
Fat Tuesday.
Oh, it's Mardi Gras, bro.
So obviously, when you talk about Fat Tuesday, Louisiana and New Orleans, you're talking about Abita.
Okay.
They went a step further, and they actually have a Mardi Gras beer.
Oh, I like the look of that can a lot.
Yeah. Very colorful. You know, the purples, the yellows, the greens, all the fun colors that...
This is new, right?
So they've had this around for a little while now. Yeah. Before it was in bottles, now it's in cans.
Ah, okay.
You may get lucky and find it in draft in a few places. Mm-hmm. We've had it out for a little bit, so it's on the tail end of it. Obviously, we want to get rid of it before...
Yeah.
You know, out of the warehouse before Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so this is Mardi Gras Bock. 6.5%.
Oh.
Going to get a nice, you know...
There's still that... Yes, it's very nice and it's great. There's that Abita... There's a little zest in there. There's something.
It almost pushes... not quite, but it pushes into, like, Oktoberfest territory a little bit.
Okay.
So, kind of a fest beer, because you're getting a lot of those caramel notes on the back end from the malt and stuff like that.
Right.
Very enjoyable. Something you can drink while you're at Mardi Gras, or just sitting on your couch celebrating with beads by yourself, I guess.
Yeah, I mean...
Set a mirror in front of yourself and throw beads at the mirror.
You know, I recently was at Universal Orlando Resort for their Mardi Gras celebration. Yeah. And they're in their verbiage for the thing, and they said, play catch with beads. I'm like, well... Playing catch means you throw it back, and you don't want to do that.
No, you're
collecting Mardi Gras paid. Yeah, you keep them.
Yeah.
If you and I are having a catch, I'm going to throw it back to you. If you throw the beads back to the parade float, that's no good.
No, because then they're just taken back.
Yeah, that's assault. You're going to get in trouble. So just keep your beads, and like Josh said, do it in the mirror by yourself.
I think assault is varying depending on how fast you throw them back.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yes, if you wind them up like a mace and hurl them.
A lasso.
But I mean, I really do enjoy this. Abita has never steered me wrong.
Absolutely. You know? Yeah, they've been there for a long time. They have some killer beers out there: Andy Gator, Purple Haze, Strawberry Ale. You know, so if this isn't quite up your alley and you want to still celebrate Mardi Gras, go grab one of those.
And if you just told me like, hey, I got a Bock, I'm like, okay, let me try that Bock. But I'm enjoying this more than I think that I would have normally enjoyed a Bock.
Right. I think that's you're in the holiday spirit.
It's like Bock Plus.
Bock Plus.
Is that a thing? I don't even have any beads on yet. There's still time. Okay, so that's a good prepper for Fat Tuesday. Right?
Absolutely. Yep. So, yeah, go out there, celebrate. Check out our social media websites to see where some events might be going on.
Sure.
You know, a whole bunch of stuff for Fat Tuesday.
srprot.com/beerfinder if you want to find some of those great brews.
Bingo.
All right, now you got another little friendly can. I don't recognize it, but I recognize it.
Yeah, you recognize the logo on it, right?
Yeah.
So, Dogfish has been around for a while, and one of the things they are known for is Record Store Day. You know, they're big sponsors of that. They come out with special albums and special point-of-sale stuff like record players and whatnot.
The best stuff, the best merch.
And they've done a huge amount of music collaborations. They have bands come in and help create beers and stuff like that. And they've actually had this particular band come in and do a beer previously.
Okay.
I can't recall the name off the top of my head, but this is going to be a full-time SKU, full-time partnership with the Grateful Dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's about as big as it gets if you want a following. You know, no matter where you go, there are Deadheads.
So the thing that surprised me the most was how much younger of a crowd they're starting to get for deadheads.
Like they started a new generation.
Absolutely, yeah. I thought maybe it was just a little bit of an older generation, but no, they're pulling in the young kids. So I think that's awesome to be able to kind of reset your fan base a little bit and keep your old deadheads as well.
It's sort of like military-style recruiting, I think.
Right, right.
Like just got to get a good package, give them something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And what is the style of this? What are we
So
looking
this
at?
is their Juicy Pale Ale.
Oh, it shows it. Look at it.
Absolutely. It smells awesome.
Okay.
5.3%, so nice and easy drinking.
And I know what you're thinking. It doesn't have a dank weed smell, which you would almost think that.
Right. This is almost going the other way. You're getting a lot more of that citrus notes, especially with it being a Juicy Pale Ale. And all those flavors are coming from the hops. So they're using a few different hops, El Dorado, Azaka. So you're getting like pineapple, mango, and all that really cool citrus and fruit flavors.
Yeah, not overly fruity, but it's definitely got a zest. I love it. This is great.
That's a solid beer. So like I said, this is now a full-time SKU, so you will be able to see these in Total Wine, Publix's, maybe C's, local independents.
Really?
It's just now getting out there.
Okay.
So you'll kind of have to search for it to begin with, but you'll start seeing it everywhere. And it'll be available in draft.
I mean, Dogfish Head has always go a little bit off, don't they?
Oh, absolutely.
But this is the right direction.
Yeah, I think they pulled it into. They didn't go too far out in left field with some oddball flavors, which they are known to do.
Right.
And that's part of the charm that Dogfish has. They kept it kind of simple, easy drinking, great branding on it with cans and stuff like that.
I mean, think about what the Grateful Dead has done too. They had that chocolate cherry Garcia ice cream, Ben Jerry's.
I don't like ice cream, but that is the only one I do like.
Right? And then I'm like, don't make that a beer because I think that'd be a little bit much.
Don't text the radio station about me not liking ice cream. By the way, it's just a thing.
257-0324. Don't do that. Don't send that in. How dare you? How dare you? Josh.com. I got to apply for that domain first. Well, okay. So are we taking a break?
Yeah, I already see the text message rolling in. So.
Uh-oh. No. Somebody's offering to make you ice cream in the garage.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Homemade
Garage
ice cream. Sure.
Huge fan.
All right, stick around. More Morning Hog Brew Review coming up.
Cheers.
95.7 The Hog, your official radio station, Bike Week 2025. It's underway, and also underway, the Morning Hog Brew Review. That's why Josh Messar-Pratt is sitting right there. He comes in sometimes. He's sort of a silent partner during the show, but I like when you're like talking.
Yeah.
And you're also drinking.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that.
Which you can't do at the same time. Don't challenge him. And we had some great Fat Tuesday kind of vibes and some fresh and new on the front side. I recognize these soldiers right here, but they're big.
Well, you recognize the brand.
Right.
These are two brand new products.
Oh.
So we're going to start off first with Blue Moon.
Okay.
So we know that Blue Moon is kind of ventured out and done different things. They're non-alcoholics, Blue Moon Light,
right?
Blue Moon Mango and stuff like that. So this, what I've noticed the trend for 2025, and you guys, if you're beer aficionados or anything like that, what you'll notice is a lot of old school brands are coming out with either no alcohol or high alcohol.
Okay.
That's just kind of way things are going with sales, right? So you have non-alc brands are doing really well, and then high ABV. So
they're trying to get something for everybody.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
So now Blue Moon's like, well, we can do high ABV. So we have Blue Moon Extra.
Challenge accepted, says Blue Moon.
So this is 8%.
Oh, look at that. Look at that murky buddy.
Yep, stovepipe 19.2.
Wow, 19.2 ounces of trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Good trouble. Okay.
So you're still getting the same base beer as far as you get in the Valencia orange peels and a little bit of the coriander and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's still the Blue Moon you know and love, but at a higher ABV.
Let's see if I can sense it.
It's there. So you can tell that is a higher ABV, which is nice.
It's not a burn. Just it's a body.
Right. There you go. I like it. Yeah, look at you.
Cheers.
I can't recall if we're...
Cheers.
It's either 4.5% or 5% for the original Blue Moon. But this is a killer, especially in a 19.2 ounce. So
yeah,
it gets the job done.
Well, I mean, it's interesting because I know so many people. Like I just know personally people who will go Blue Moon draft no matter where they go. Right. But then when you're not sitting at a restaurant or a bar, well, how are you going to enjoy the Blue Moon? Well, there you go.
There you go. 19.2 ounce.
Did you
on the go.
That's our Pratt's doing you a favor.
Buy a bag of oranges while you're in the store. Maybe. I don't know if you can shove it in the can or not.
It's sort of like the hot dog bun ratio problem, right? You got oranges, and how many beers you got?
I get just angry talking about that. 8 hot dogs, 6 buns. What's going on here?
That's by the way, if you have never seen the After Dark Brew Review episodes, they're available on the dark web.
That's
and
right.
Josh and I tackle that topic.
Yeah.
It's an hour. Of
It is a subscription fee, though.
heated discussion. Yeah, absolutely. We'll give you the keyword.
Our hot dog's a sandwich.
Yeah,
stuff
right.
Like, a lot of hot dog themes conversations.
Yeah, we end up.
Now think about
that's
it.
our direction usually. All right, this is great, and I would assume, by the way, that you can get these at all your normal convenience stores and stuff.
Right. So this is a new product. So a little early. Check out the website.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which one is that?
Oh, srprod.com/beer.
Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, you'll see them out there. Circle K's, racetracks, local independent stuff like that.
I'm enjoying this still. I'll let you go on to the next one.
right.
I'll just keep sipping the.
So speaking of your convenience stores, this is where you're going to find that as well. This is our friends over there at Mountain Dew, Hard Mountain Dew, right?
Oh.
This is the number one most requested alcohol or Hard Mountain Dew flavor, and they finally came out with it.
They hadn't have it before.
Correct.
I don't even know that I knew about them. I just assumed that it was there and I hadn't seen it.
Exactly. This is Code Red.
Oh boy.
I remember when the original Code Red came out and how popular it was with my age group at the time. A lot of video game, parties with Code Red, stuff like that. 5% alcohol, 0 sugar, 100 calories.
0 sugar.
Yep. Right now in a 24-ounce can, you'll start seeing them variety packs here shortly, but this is brand new. The Code Red, so Mountain Dew, we're aware, has a bajillion flavors, right?
Right.
Code Red is their number 2 flavor out of all the flavors.
Next to the regular?
Exactly.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
You would think like Baja Blast or something like that would be.
Yeah.
But no, it's Code Red.
Code Red, and they finally have it. And you have it in bulk. Right.
24-ounce cans.
Yeah.
I love this.
I do too. And it drinks so easy.
Right. It doesn't taste like there's 5% of anything in there.
Right.
That's a good point. So this is a cherry flavor, right?
Yeah.
Which can push into like Robitussin sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But this does not. This is Mountain Dew with alcohol in it.
Yeah.
But 0 sugar.
Right. Yeah. And again, if you're going to be thirsty,
right.
I'm just saying, maybe during bike week, and maybe you want to have something during bike week that you can carry around and look menacing. The bigger the can, the bigger the fun.
It's got a huge menacing looking gorilla on it too.
Yeah, is that what that is, a gorilla?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about the variety pack having like the octopus and the eagles and stuff. This one has a gorilla holding 2 cherries.
He's got very pronounced man hands with fingernails.
That's right. Yeah, he needs to maybe see somebody.
Manicure or something. That's fine. You got a whole bike week to figure that problem out. Wow. Again, great one. And you can find these everywhere, right? I mean, there's new, but you can find it everywhere.
You will start to see it.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. srprod.com/beerfinder. Can I go there? Yeah. Good. Just making sure. There's something to change at any time.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for these great flavors. I'll see you next Friday. Yes.
I suppose
can we do it again?
Do yeah.
I mean, you're going to be in the back end of Bike Week.
Oh, you know what? I got some cool flavors.
I don't know what you're going to have left in the tank.
Was that a pun?
Yeah, now it is. Yeah, now.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
for
right.
sure. All right. Well, until then, cheers.
Cheers.